I am Trishong, the team leader and a freshman at the University of South Carolina. My major is interdisciplinary study on computational neuroscience, which incorporates computer science, neuroscience, math, chemistry, psychology, and entrepreneurship. 12th grade, I wrote a 165-page paper on computational neuroscience for my high school's senior exhibition. During the first week of the school, I joined the USC's only computational neuroscience lab. In addition, I also started the Building a Brain Club in USC. Since the beginning of freshman year, I read 3 books on startups and market research. I will contribute to the team by helping in EEG analysis, brain modeling, market research, and future planning. The reason why I want to pursue a startup is because it can grant me ability to help the people who I want to help. My grandma is in late-stage Alzheimer, and I believe by doing a startup, it can provide me a better possibility to cure Alzheimer's or other neurological diseases than if I'm just a known researcher.
Hi, my name is Lorenzo McLean, the lead hustler for the team. I am currently studying finance and accounting at Dollamore School of Business, and I have about a year of experience in secondary market research at the business school. I also worked as an audit intern at Fort Jackson military base over the summer. And lastly, I have certifications in proficiency in financial modeling, as well as large-scale industry valuations. One of my biggest motivators to pursue this idea is that I have family members who struggle with opioid addiction and could not receive the help that they needed in the local hospitals in the Columbia community. I've always wanted to be a part of something that could address this issue, so working with EEG wearables to me was a no-brainer. It's something that I'm really passionate to work with. As a hustler, I plan on spending each week working and reaching out to hospitals with interest surveys to constantly measure demand. And aside from our weekly meetings, I will also want to plan an effective business model by defining an appropriate price and supply chain for our product.
I'm Mason Sheardale, the technical lead and hacker on the team. I'm a PhD student in computer science, working at the intersection of machine learning and physiological signal analysis, with prior experience analyzing EEG signals related to attention in my master's. In my PhD, my research focuses on autism, autonomic regulation of attention in neonatal period, multimodal data fusion, and building robust algorithms that operates on noisy and real-world signals. In this project, I will be responsible for system architecture, signal processing, and machine learning that combines several modalities into a continuous risk score. We are very excited about this project. We are fully committed to moving forward with motivation and perseverance at every stage of the work.
My name is Santiago Bishop. I'm an electrical engineering major and a neuroscience minor at the University of South Carolina. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, where I've been fortunate enough to shadow a substance abuse psychiatrist and a neurologist as well. Given the nature of our idea and my past clinical experience and past medical connections, I will play the role of hipster, and I'll also work on the consumer end and make the hardware for the EEG. Asher and I have been working on our idea before we even knew of the SUD competition. And we would spend our weekends messing around with EEG and Arduinos to make LED light up if we concentrate. At times, a mentor who is knowledgeable in the field would have greatly accelerated our project. Additionally, I'm working in a research lab specializing in cochlear implant spectral information integrity, where my role is primarily to improve speech and signal pathways. I'm super excited and looking forward to working with my group members, and I can't see where this takes us.
As a student-led team, we're excited to work together to change lives and make a difference within our community. Over the past 6 months, we spent time building bonds through taking classes together, lunches, and doing labs as well. In the future, we plan on spending at least 3 hours during the weekdays to work individually on our tasks, and then 4 hours on the weekend working collaboratively to come up with our ideas.
So go. As a student-led team, we're excited to work together to make a difference and change lives within our community. Over the course of the past 6 months, we've spent time building bonds with each other through taking classes together, labs, as well as grabbing lunch with one another. In the future, we plan on spending 3 hours during the weekday working on like individual tasks, and then on the weekend, we plan on spending 4 hours collaborating with one another. All in all, we're excited to take the first steps in building our entrepreneur skills, gaining mentorship experience, and taking our first steps into our career.